You got Palestine behind me, and we're going to continue with our journey here through the Holy Land, the Promised Land, as they call it, promised to everyone.
I have to rescue you because I saw him over here monologuing to himself, and I thought, oh no, I should save our audience from the pain. He secluded himself to the corner of the restaurant.
So were you watching the minutes tick by?
I was like, oh dear, I better rescue everybody.
I was just explaining how
myself.
This whole place is promised to everybody.
I'm sure you were explaining something to them. With the inability for them to say, no, stop.
Viv will take care of you later. She'll just cut. We're getting higher.
Well, I'm always so short.
There we go. Now she's towering over me.
There we go.
We're going to be leaving the Promised Land. This is the Promised Land, the land of Jesus' birth, death,
Not resurrection.
yeah.
But no, the death is in Jerusalem. We're just at the place of his birth.
But the whole place is a Promised Land.
But that's
Oh
Old
yeah,
Testament.
we're in Palestine, and we're mixed up over religion.
We totally paid attention.
Plus, there's a lot of Muslims here too, and there's a whole big story behind that as well.
Turn on CNN and you'll get the latest updates. If you remember yesterday, we had this great plan to go and film Watch the Dog Shit Cafe Levinsky. Part of it's here, the rest of it's here. We were trying to shoot these pieces for Tastemates Travel. We showed up on Saturday, one of them was closed because it was Shabbat. Open today. The problem was though that our obligations to film Vinod's tour meant that it would be tricky getting back into Tel Aviv today because we were mostly in Bethlehem and Jerusalem today. So it takes about $130 US to get a taxi from Jerusalem to Tel Aviv, which is only about an hour run.
One way.
So we're looking at about $260 to go in and film this thing for Tastemates, at which point it's kind of like not quite worth it financially. The train takes too long. What was wrong with the train? Something was wrong with the timing, didn't work out.
Plus, I don't know where it is.
Okay. But anyway, mostly we went down the route of hiring a car when we discovered that you could hire a car for $50 a day. Done. So, we went to Palestine, we went to Bethlehem, we saw the birthplace of Jesus Christ, we picked up a car, we ran in here, and we filmed...
Benny.
Benny.
A lot of process of fermentation. We're doing it like with sugar. It's all about sweet because it's going in the end or in the beginning to the Gazoz, to our drink. The Gazoz is based on a soda water, and then we're starting to play. It's always a freestyle, always different. Each glass is a little bit different. Sometimes we put fresh flowers, and when it's the good season for flowers, like in the springtime, even in the winter. Sometimes we're using like a lot of green one and sprouts all over, whatever we can find, we can put our
So you're
hands
kind of
on.
a natural alchemist, natural product alchemist.
We're trying. I'm going to take you to our lab. Those are fresh green almonds. And you know, it's coming and going, the taste.
Yeah.
And this is just the beginning of that. This I'm gonna leave it like for a year. I don't know.
What do you put?
This is a little bit bigger. Then
What's
I put
the
a lot
liquid?
of. No, it's just sugar.
Just sugar?
Yes, and maybe one glass of water. That's it, and then you leave it. Start like that. This was just sugar. The sugar, just getting inside the food and taking all the liquid out, and then start to ferment because the yeast is coming and eating the sugar, and then you can go to alcohol or you can go to anaerobic fermentation. Like elderberry. From this morning, I just found a tree, and it's too hot for them in Israel, but still. They got some trees on Tel Aviv that you can find the berries. Usually you can find just the flower. This place has existed 6 years. But then Tel Aviv became like a big city, and Netflix with all that beautiful show about foods, and people came to Tel Aviv, and there was a lot of tours in Tel Aviv, and Gazoz is it's like the traditional stories of Tel Aviv, and there was no Gazoz left in Tel Aviv. It's like, you know, it was with sugar, a lot of sugar and colors and stuff, not healthy, and it's like disappeared, yes. And then, I don't know, by the chance, by the luck, by the universe, I was here in the right time.